Hello YouTube people, welcome back. I'm going to talk about consistency. Now there's a new topic, nobody's ever mentioned that before, have they? So for this video I'm just going to brain dump what consistency means to me and how it's all mixed together with balance of the different disciplines, because we're multi-sport athletes, aren't we? Yes, I love my running, I love my biking, I love my strength training, and we need to put them all back together, don't we? How do we get consistent with all those? And very importantly, let's maintain how we enjoy our training, not get too hung up with it. Let's see what I've been up to. Morning team, it is Wednesday, midweek, and it's go to work day. Hopefully I'll get there nice and early, beat the traffic and get a wee jog and a few strides in. Just a ticket for a midweek turn the legs over. Hello folks, so an early start this morning, just come light now, and we're going to do an easy run and a few strides to keep the legs turning over. This is always a good session when I travel down to Bristol. 2 hours in the van, the legs feel pretty stale, but once I get going, do a few drills and a few strides, I actually feel okay, and it wakes me up nicely for the day, and which is a long day, and it will be a long drive back later, but it keeps the training consistency going, which is what's all important. Right, let's get a few activation drills going and a few drills. So, let's talk consistency. It's a word that is used all the time in running circles and training in general, really, and for good reason, because consistency is half a battle if you want to progress with your running and duathlon in my case, but I'm running at the moment, so that's what I'm referring to. And for the duathlete, older, like myself, consistency doesn't mean running every day. For me, I like to run every other day, or if I'm feeling fatigued, I'll run after 2 days of no running and some recovery. So let's just say consistency is key, but it has to be balanced with recovery, especially for the older folks. I don't want to keep harping on about that, but you see lots of younger guys doing hard sessions day after day, and they recover within 24 hours. So key for consistency is recovery, doing the right training, and today it's relatively easy, but it ticks that mental mind game that we've got consistency and we've got training in the bag. And more consistency top tips. When you're doing multi-sport, consistency means spread across all disciplines. So that includes strength and conditioning, because strength and conditioning will enable the consistency of all disciplines. So I would say prioritize strength and conditioning. Do not look at it as an add-on and throw it in every now and then. So consistency in strength and conditioning overall is probably the most important. So there we go. There's my consistency take, and it's nothing new, I guess, but it's just a thought, isn't it? And if it prompts the mind to say, consistency, and that's where I get when I get to the point in the last video, I'll put it up there or there, not quite sure where, when I mentioned about training sessions converging, where I feel like I need to run, I need to bike, I need to do strength work, and I want to maintain the consistency and not have too big a gap between those sessions. So that's where the mashup session came in, to keep consistency. Right, let's get back, get showered, and then to work. And I wanted to use this video to start off a wee series for, I know, 7 to 8 weeks, to introduce a little goal of running 10k under 39 minutes at a local race. To me, I nod my head because it's literally just down the road. I did this race last year at Castle 10k, Crimbo Castle 10k, and I did it in 38 minutes and 7 seconds. This year, no idea well, how I'll do. I shot myself last year off very little speed training to do that time. So I'm banking on, well, will I be able to do around the same? Absolutely no idea. I think it might be a bit of a stretch goal to do it with the current fitness that I'm thinking I'll be in. But who knows? That's the goal anyway. It's a little plan. So my training will be geared towards that. The master goal will be in March still for the National Triathlon Champs. But that race, that 10k at the end of December, will be just a bit of a marker really to gauge fitness, compare it to the last time I did it last year, although to be fair it was a really good conditions for end of December, so that'll come into play obviously, but we'll see how that pans out. So 10k under 39 minutes, what do you reckon? Will it be possible?